Hi dear students, everyone, pleasant evening. Welcome to Sri Chaitanya Bridge classes. How are you all guys, boys and girls? How are you all doing? Hope you are all doing good, right? Yeah. Yes. So in the recent lectures, this is class number 16. So almost I have covered 10 lectures, of which we have discussed modulus function, step function, fractional part function, the properties, graphs and all, and especially related to graphs of certain functions, graphical transformations we have seen, then matrices related. Yeah, 2 lectures we have done where algebra of matrices we have seen, especially how to find determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix, right? Yes, yes dear lovely students, non-negative, be non-negative, yes. Number is the ruler of the universe. Yes, yes. Number is the ruler of the universe. Number. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, dear students. Now I am going to say, even in the last lecture we covered set theory by Judge Cantor. Judge Cantor, I told you set theory is the students who are from CBSE especially, set theory is new to you completely, the symbols, notation and all. Those who didn't watch yesterday's lecture, please go through it. This is very basic, and notations and terminology is very important so that you can comfortably follow the lecture in the college, right? Yeah. Next, fine Amma Harshita, thank you. Fine. Yeah. Chalo. Now today's lecture, the continuation to set theory, yes, relations and functions. I'm going to give important definitions and the basic terminology, the meaning of relations and functions, right? Everyone ready? Ready for the class? Sai Satvik, Bhavya, everyone ready? Just show your readiness in the chat. All of you text, all of you give your thumbs up, like. Yes, come on. Yeah, in this lecture I am going to give the terminology and main meaning of relation, function, all these things. Okay, chalo. Thank you for your response in the chat. Yeah. So dear students, your energy is my energy here at Sri Chaitanya Bridge classes. Definitely the classes are going wonderful. All the lectures are going very smooth. Response from you is very good. So I am enjoying the classes really. Yeah. Right. Chalo. So coming to today's lecture. First of all, I'd like to introduce Cartesian product. Have you ever heard Cartesian product? Cartesian product. Have you ever heard Carte? Anyone? Carte. Have you ever heard this Cartesian product? Carte. Yes, guys, René Descartes. The father of coordinate geometry. We are going to discuss about René Descartes mostly in couple of days. We are going to discuss. Yeah. Not only in physics, in math, the entire coordinate geometry, the father of coordinate geometry is René Descartes. He is the man who got the idea of an ordered pair, representing a point in ordered pair format. The idea is by René Descartes. Yes, Descartes, but we should pronounce like Descartes. Okay, so by his name, Cartesian product. Right, guys, here what is Cartesian product of two sets? Let me define. Suppose A and B are two sets. Suppose A is set 1, 2, 3. B is suppose a set like A comma B, right? If AB are these two sets, now listen to me carefully. A cross B is nothing but a set. A cross B is a set which contains elements like ordered pairs x comma y, where x is taken from the first set A, y is taken from the second set B. try to understand. Yes, Syamala, A cross B. If I say in Telugu, really you don't understand, right? AB rendu samutula Cartesian labdamu. The product of two sets. Yes, it is a set having, yeah. So that is real Telugu medium related Telugu. Yeah. So I mean to say Telugu in the sense, Telugu is such a beautiful language. I love Telugu, but at the same time here most of the students are there from across the country. So let us continue in a simple English. I think you can comfortably follow my language, right? A cross B is a set having elements like ordered pair xy. What are the elements in this ordered pair xy? Where x must be from A, y must be from B. In this example, try to write A cross B, boys. Come on. So all possible ordered pairs. You see, 1A is one ordered pair, 1B, then again 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. So you see, this set is having 6 elements. One element is 1A, second element is 1B, like that 6 elements. Every element is like ordered, yeah. Every element is in ordered pair format. First element is taken from A, second element is taken from B. Are yaar, ordered pair in the sense, you see, if I write ordered pair 2, 3, 2, 3 is different from 3, 2 because ordered pair, order is important, right? So 2, 3 is different, 3, 2 is different. Please do remember. Now suppose in the same case, can you write B cross A? Can you write B cross A? Come on. Yeah, B cross A means first element should be from B, second element should be from A, guys. So you can write like A1, A2, A3, similarly B1, B2, B3. Okay. Right. So can you say in this example, is A cross B, B cross A same? A cross B, B cross A same or different? Come on. A cross B, B cross A, are the two sets same or different? Please text. A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. Same or different? Text same or different. Yes, they are different because 1A is different, A1 is different. Yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right answer. Thank you. So, dear students, first point here I'd like to say here is A cross B is set of all ordered pairs xy where x is taken from A, y is taken from B. Second thing, you must know how to write A cross B. You have seen how to write once again? Yeah, once again in the sense, if you want to write A cross B, it's very simple. Take set A, set B. A cross B means first is element from set A, second element from set B. You write all possible ordered pairs. For example, 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. You write all. That's it. That's it. Okay, fine. Yeah. Next, dear students, after you know how to write A cross B, can you say A cross phi? Suppose A is a set, second one is an empty set. What is the answer, boys? A cross phi, what is the answer? So A is having some elements, B is empty set. What can be A cross phi? Come on, please. Please text. It is phi, empty set. A cross phi is empty set is same as phi cross A because there is nothing to write because it is an empty set, right? A cross phi is going to be empty set, right? Fine. Next point, A cross B, generally B cross A, are they equal or different? Equal or different? A cross B, B cross A, equal or different? Yeah, equal or different? Please text the answer. Please text. They are different. Very good. But they will also be equal only when You see, either A is phi or B is phi or A is equal to B. In only these cases they will be equal, otherwise different. You see, if A is phi, so both are phi. If B is phi, both are phi. If A is equal to B, both are equal. Clear? Unless otherwise, they will be different. Got it, everyone? How many of you understand this point? How many of you like this point? Tell me. Yeah. A cross B is equal to B cross A is possible mostly when either A is phi or B is phi or A is equal to B. Clear? Very good, very good, very good, very good. Next point. And generally, dear students, n of A cross B is an important thing which you have to remember. You see, in the previous slide, if A is having 3 elements, B is having 2 elements, A cross B has 6 elements, correct? A cross B has 6 elements because starting with A there are 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 3 times. Suppose A is having 10 elements, B is having 3 elements. With first element I can write 3, second element I can write 3, third element I can write 3, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 10 times 30. That means n of A cross B, can I say that n of A into n of B? Perfect. You see, 3 into 2, 6 elements you got. If it is having 10, it is having 30 elements. Perfect, right? Good observation, dear students. Good observation. What is formula for n of A cross B? Come on, n of A cross B is going to be n of A into n of B. Fine. N of A into n of B. Clear? Clear, everyone? So this is very, very important. We will be using this result in many problems. This is important. And can I also say that this is equal to n of B cross A if they are finite sets? Yeah, if n of B cross A also n of B into n of A, so A cross B, B cross A may or may not be equal, but they are equivalent sets. They will have equal number of elements, correct? And apart from this, and we rarely use this property, but you just verify it, A cross B union C will become A cross B union A cross C. Similarly, A cross B intersection C will become A cross B intersection A cross C. Okay. So these are some simple observations we rarely use, but this is all about the Cartesian product, guys. Clear, everyone? Cartesian product. What are the important points all of you see? So the very definition of A cross B is set of all ordered pairs xy where x is taken from the first set, y is taken from the second set. Okay, and you must know how to write A cross B. Second, A cross phi is phi. A cross B, B cross A need not be same, they will be equal if either A is phi or B is phi or A is equal to B. N of A cross B is very, very important, n of A into n of B. Okay. A cross B union C, A cross B intersection C are some important points. Clear? Right? Next, dear students. Now I am going to define a relation in math. Okay? Yeah, a relation in math. Now let us take, suppose A is a set, say 1, 2, 3. Let me take B is another set, say AB. Okay. So just now we have seen how to write A cross B. So A cross B is say set of 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. Okay, this is A cross B. This is fine. Just now we have discussed it now. Now, dear students, what do you mean by relation? Come on. What do you mean by relation, you know? a relation from A to B is nothing but a subset of A cross B. What is that? What is relation? All of you please text. A relation from A to B is nothing but, yeah, you just write relation from A to B is nothing but subset of A cross B. This is the main point. It is nothing but subset of A cross B. So all of you please text this point. Let me see. Subset of A cross B. Subset of A cross B. Text it, all of you. Subset of A cross B. This is the main point. This is the main point. Subset of A cross B. Subset of A cross B. What is the relation? It's very simple. It is a subset of A cross B. I'd like to see more answers, more response from you. Please text, all of you. Subset of A cross B. Come on. Subset of A cross B. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Nice. So, many didn't like the video. Those who didn't like the video, like it, subscribe it. Come on. Like, subscribe. Subset of A cross B. Add energy to class. Okay, fine. Chalo. So here you just take some subset of A cross B. Suppose I am taking all elements of A cross B. Yeah, all elements of A cross B for which first coordinate is A. 1A, 1B. Okay, this is the sub. Can I say that this is subset of A cross B? Yes. So you can mark it as relation 1. Relation 1. Right? This is subset of A cross B. You right? Next, you see, guys, another relation. Let me take some other relation R2. You know how? Set of all ordered pairs. Yeah, fine, Hemant. Thank you. Set of all ordered pairs where, yeah, second coordinate is A, like 1A, 2A, 3A I have taken. This is a relation. This is a relation. Correct? What is the relation, dear friends? A relation is nothing but any subset of A cross B is a relation from A to B. Okay? Now, all of you see this point. For better understanding, you can also write like this is A, this is B. A is having 3 elements 1, 2, 3. B is having 2 elements AB. You see, 1 is mapped to A, 2 is mapped to A. You can also write the relation like this. This is one kind of, yeah, this is one kind of representation. This is another kind of representation. Got it, everyone? Clear? Same relation, relation from A to B, you can write like this, you can write like this. Another way is also there, guys. Another way is you can also write like, you see, I have taken all ordered pairs where first coordinate is 1. You can also write like x related to y if and only if x is equal to 1. You see, I have taken all ordered pairs where x coordinate is 1. Got it? The same relation we can write in 3 ways. One is ordered pair format, second one is, this is we can say diagram format, tree diagram format, second one is definition format. Got it, everyone? Clear? Got it, everyone? Yeah, functions chapter in the sense, yeah, functions chapter in detail will be discussed in class, in college. Here you will know what is a function, how it functions, that we will say. Okay, right. Next, similarly R2 is a relation. Here also you can write, you see, A is a set, B is a set, A is having 1, 2, 3 elements, B is having AB. You see 1A, 2A, 3A. This is the relation. This is the relation. Fine. So in this way we can write a relation. Finally, what is a relation bhaiya from A to B? Relation from A to B means you just write A cross B. Any subset of A cross B is called a relation from A to B. Done? Any subset of A cross B is called a relation from A to B. Do you understand? A relation can be represented in like this ordered pair format or diagram format or definition format. Clear everyone? Now, clear? Now, let me consider again same. A is set 1, 2, 3, B is, you can take any friends. I have taken this one. So, A cross B, you know well. Let me write it as 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. Okay. Right. You see, now my question is, all of you try to answer. Any subset of A cross B is called a relation. So, how many relations are possible? How many relations can be written from A to B? Try to answer. Come on, quick. Let me see your response, guys. How many relations are possible from A to B? Come on, quick. So, A is having 3 elements, B is having 2 elements, A cross B is having 6 elements. How many relations can be written? Jitendra 2 power 6, Sai Satvik 64, Srikar 2 power n of r. Okay, fine. Yeah, 64, really awesome answers. 2 power 6 is super. 2 power 6, yes, 64 is the right answer. Very good. Friends, very simple. You just combine these two elements. A is having 3 elements, B is having 2 elements, A cross B is having 6 elements. I said a relation is nothing but subset of A cross B. Number of subsets means you have to think how many subsets can be written to this. This is a set having 6 elements. So, number of subsets will be 2 power 6. That's it. You can write in fact 64 relations of this kind. You can take 1 element, 2 elements, 2 different elements, 3 elements, 4 elements, all 6 elements, no element, all together you will get 64 subset, friends. Means 64 relations can be written from A to B. Am I correct, guys? Clear? Right. So, if we generalize, suppose A is having m elements, B is having n elements. How many elements does A cross B will have? How many elements does A cross B will have? How many elements does A cross B have? Mn elements. Mn elements. How many elements does A cross B have? Mn elements. Now, how many relations can be written from A to B? 2 power mn. Please note it. Number of relations that can be written from A to B is 2 power mn, where m denotes number of elements in A, n denotes number of elements in B. Clear everyone? Time 1728. What is this number? 1728. All of you text 1728. Text 1728. Come on. 1728. Very important in calculations. 12 cube 1728. 12 cube. Very important. Yes. And now the time is going to be 172. Come on. Is it 29? About to be. Now it is 29. What is this number? 1729. Come on. 1729. Ramanujan number 12 cube plus 1 cube, 10 cube plus 9 cube, 12 cube plus 1 cube, 10 cube plus 9 cube. Right? Good. Try to remember. We think like, array, these are simple numbers. Where can we use? In calculations, in the problems, we get these numbers, bhaiya. Yes. Yes, okay, right. Coming to the point, number of relations that can be written from A to B is 2 power mn. Yeah, 2 power mn, fine, okay. Now another point, suppose if I take a relation like R1 is equal to say some 1A 3A, suppose I have written only this relation. Now what do you mean by domain of this relation, range of this relation? For a relation, domain means simply the first coordinates will form domain of the relation. Range is set of all y coordinates, second coordinates, that's it friends. When a relation is given, domain means set of all first coordinates, range means set of all second coordinates, okay. It is enough. After this, in our 11th grade and 12th grade, we will discuss types of relations, reflexive, symmetric, transitive, those things will be discussed in the class, which is a very, very important one. Almost you can expect one question in mains. The same is also there for JEE Advanced. Small concept, almost guarantee question in mains and advanced, okay. So the thing that I have given here is the introduction to relations. Come on, what are the important points so far? Cartesian product, how to write? So A cross B is equal to B cross A becomes, when A is phi or B is phi or A is equal to B, n of A cross B is n of A into n of B. Then next you take A cross B, any subset of A cross B is called a relation from A to B. So how to write a relation? Like this in ordered pair or in diagram format or definition format, okay. Now how many relations are possible from A to B? This is 2 power mn. So for a relation, what do you mean by domain and range? Domain is set of all first coordinates, range is set of all second coordinates. Now we are to define a function. Before we define a function, how many of you have followed it well, whatever content I have given? Yes, please like, those who have followed, like the video, subscribe and show thumbs up here in the chart. Yeah, let me see, dear students. I really appreciate the students who are really following the class very well. I can see your consistency. Yes, so many students are watching the session. Like the session, all of you, come on quick, like the session, subscribe the channel, okay. Many didn't like the class yaar. Energy add karo bhaiya, okay, fine, chalo. Now function. Yeah, this is function means, yeah, thank you Harsha. Harsha Sri Chaitanya. Yes. Function means not something what we celebrate. Function is functioning, a machine. Function is something about a machine, okay. So in mathematically first we define, let us see what it does do practically, okay. Suppose guys, A is suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. So B is suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Suppose, okay, something I have taken. Now you know A cross B how to write, which is a very big set, right? So it is having 4 elements, it is having 9 elements, 4 9s are 36 elements it will have. So A cross B contains a very big set. Any subset of A cross B is called a relation, right? Any subset of A cross B is a relation. So you take some relation, okay. Let me take 1 3, 2 5, 3 4 and 4 suppose 1, something I have taken, or 4 3 also you can take, 4 3 let me take, okay. So surely it is a relation from A to B guys, because it is a relation from A to B because every element is there in A cross B. Now A relation is said to be a function if it satisfies two conditions. Listen to me carefully. Sir, you liked the video. Means, what does it mean, Shyamala? Yeah. So, I mean to say, a relation from A to B is said to be a function if it satisfies two conditions, guys. That is, you see here A is having 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4. B is having 9 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you just map the relation 1, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3. 4 is also mapped to 3. This is a relation. You see, this is said to be a function if it satisfies 4 conditions. Every element of A must have image. No element must be free. You see, every element of A must have image and only one image. That means, you see, every element has image. Image means it must be mapped. And 1 and 4 have same image 2 or 3, no problem. 1 and 2, 1 and 4 have same image, is not a big issue. But the same element should not have more than one image. For example, 4 is also mapped to 8. The element 4 is having more than one image. More than, this is not a function. This is not a function, right? So, for example, I can say here, right, yeah. So, this is not there. Yes, it is a function. Every element has image and only one image. For example, there is an element here called 5. Okay, suppose 5 is there. So, now it is not a function because the element 5 in the domain is not having any image. Correct? Correct, everyone? So, suppose 5 is not there. Yes, it is a function. Clear? So, indirectly, function is nothing but a relation. Function is nothing but a relation. What kind of relation? Special relation. It must satisfy two conditions. Condition 1, every element of A must have image and only one image. For example, in daily life, the machine that we use are also like, for every input we expect some output, right? For every input we expect some output, that is second thing, and for one input we expect only one output. In most of the machine that we use in daily life are like that. So, we define such relations separately. We are studying those relations, right? Clear? For example, guys, let me define a function. F of x is defined like, yeah, you see, x square plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 2, 2x plus 3 if x is between -1 to 2, and 5 if x is less than -1. You see this function, bhaiya? This is also a function. You see what kind of? It is like a machine. You see, we have prepared a new machine, kind of. What is its functioning? How is it defined? If you give a number input 2 or more, it has to use this definition. If the number that you are giving input is between -1 to 2, use this definition. If the number that you are using is less than -1, use this definition. Fine. For example, for this function, try to calculate f of 10. Can somebody say what is f of 10? Come on. Come on, what is f of 10? Text here. Text, what is the function? For this function f of 10. Yeah, come on. What is f of 10? What is the definition of the function? Sirish, it's very simple, amma. You see, definition is something, you see, a function from A to B, we write like f from A to B is said to be a function if every element of A has image and only one image. That's it. Like you see, A is having 4 elements. You see, every element has image and only one image. So, it is a function. Clear? Clear? Now, a function is given like this. What you should know is, when a function is given, how to operate you must know. You see, f of 10 means which definition? This is called piecewise defined function. So, f of 10 comes under this case 10 square plus 1, 101. For the same function, you just tell me f of 0, which definition you will use? Yeah, Bhargav Sai, I will explain you. What is f of 10? F of 0, which definition? First or second or third? Definitely second case. Second case, because it is between this, so put 0, 2 into 0 plus 3, what is the answer? Come on, 3, 3, 3, wonderful, super, 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 right, 3 is the answer. Next, array, what is f of minus 5? You tell me, f of minus 5, which definition? F of minus 5, which definition? Come on. So, f of minus 5 in the sense comes under this case, irrespective of x, output is 5. Irrespective of x, here x is not there. Any x you give in this case, you will get output as 5. Clear? This is the thing. So, you must know how to operate a function. This is the first thing, dear students. Clear, everyone? Yeah. Now, let me tell you, dear students, suppose a function is defined f from n to n, f of x is equal to 2x plus 5 is given. Okay, let me tell you, let me come to this point. This is a function. So, how can be a function? What is the meaning of this? This is from n, this n to n. N means set of natural numbers. You will know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Here, whenever a function is given, this is called domain. What do we call this? Domain, from which we have to give inputs. Whatever it is mentioned here, it is called codomain. Codomain. Okay, it is called codomain. Right? Whenever a function is written, guys, yes, first set is called domain, this is called codomain, right? Domain, codomain. Now you just apply the definition. How the machine is defined? It is defined like, array, if you give x is the input, double the number plus 5 is the machine's definition. You have prepared a machine. You have given instructions to work like, array, if something is given to this, so double it and 5. Double it 5 means you may ask, sir, if I give 500 rupees note, will it give 500 rupees note is there or not? So, is there, no? Yeah, 500 rupees note if you give, so it doubles 1000 rupees note plus 5, 1005 will it give? So, its job is not notes, you give number, it calculates and gives. Okay. For example, f of 1, what is the answer? 1 should be mapped to 7. 7. You see, somebody asked, sir, what is the image? I really appreciate the student who asked the question. Image means for input 1, you are getting output 7. That output 7 is called image of 1 with respect to this function 7. Got it, everyone? Got it? Image means, do you understand? Someone asked what is image. Okay. So, 1 for the input 1, the image is going to be 7. Clear? And for 2 is the, for input 2, what is the output? Yeah, Srikar, I'll come to your point, just wait. So, 2, you substitute 2, 4 plus 5, 9. For 2, 9 is the output. 9 is the output. Clear? Right? So, you just calculate the outputs. This is 7, 9, let me put here. Yeah. So, for 1, 7 is the output, 2, 9 is the output. For 3, 6 plus 5, 11 is the output, like this. So, for this function, we define range. Range means set of all images, guys. Set of all images. So, what outputs you are getting? 7, 9, 11, 13, like this you are getting. This set is called range. Do you understand the difference between domain, codomain, range? Everyone? Domain, codomain, range. What is this domain? Minus 5 by 2 to infinity, what is that? Okay. Someone is asking, yeah, you see 1 by x plus 1, is it a function or not? Yes, it is a function. F of x is 1 by x plus 1, obviously a function, but you cannot give minus 1 as the input because 1 by minus 1 is not defined. Okay. 1 by minus 1, I mean 1 by minus 1 plus 1 will become 0. F of minus 1 has no meaning. So its domain means you can give all real numbers except minus 1, but still it is a function. We define the domain. Got it, everyone? Clear? Those who asked this question, do you understand? Clear? Fine, chalo. Now I mean to say, after knowing a function, yeah, some standard functions. There are many standard functions which you need to master. So one of them is polynomial function, x square. F of x is equal to x square, you know, right? So you give numbers, it squares and gives the answer, right? The next, suppose f of x is equal to, you can say a power x. Can somebody talk about this function a power x? What is its domain and range? What is its domain and range? Come on, a power x, what is its domain? Yeah, what is its domain? Come on, quick, let me see. Yeah, you see, how will be its graph? You must know, guys, this is a function. A power x means, generally when you draw the graph, earlier also I told, you have to check the base. The base is greater than 1, one case, between 0 to 1, one case. In exponential function, base we don't maintain 1. When base is 1, it is not exponential case. Okay. Suppose let me talk about a greater than 1 case. You give x is equal to 0, it is 1, the graph comes like this. You just plot all the points. You just plot all the points, you will get the graph. From the graph you can talk about the domain and range. What numbers can be given as input here? Yes, input here is, you can give domain, you can give any real number, whereas range you can observe on the graph. What outputs you are going to get? What? Only positive real numbers. Open 0 to infinity you are going to get. Okay, open 0 to infinity you are going to get. Okay, right? Right, everyone? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Actually we need to talk about some standard functions. Then actually, you see, try to answer this question. If f of x is equal to, you see, you are given x plus 2 by x minus 1, suppose find f of 3. Come on, f of 3. Try to find. Come on, f of 3. Quick. Yeah. So first we need to do f of, many students didn't like the video, watching the class but didn't like. Okay, like the video, subscribe, like it. Come on, quick. Today we didn't do century. All of you like the video, like it, subscribe. Those who are new viewers, just like it. Okay, we are just, so many are watching but you didn't like. Quick. Yeah, so if you are asked to calculate f of 3, so what is f of 3, guys? 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 1, which is f of 5 by 2. This is f of 5 by 2. Okay. If this is f of 5 by 2, again compute 5 by 2 plus 2 by 5 by 2 minus 1. Okay. So now this is 5 by 2 plus 2 will become, so 9 by 2 by this is 3 by 2. Finally 9 by 3, it is 3 is the answer. You must know how to calculate these. Okay. You must know how to calculate this. Got it everyone? Clear? Clear? So let me give few questions related to functions. You try to answer. Yeah. Right. Try this question, dear students. F of x is equal to, you say 3x plus 4 by 7x minus 3. Take it this question. Let me check. F of x is equal to 3x plus 4 by 7x minus 3. Now try to find f of x. 1, 2, 3 like this. Yeah, come on, all of you. Can I expect answer from this? Yes. Number is the ruler of the universe. Yes. Come on, quick. So x is some number. X is general calculation. Keeping x, you just continue. F of x is 3x plus 4 by 7x minus 3. Can anyone in the class give the answer? Somebody? Yes, rock star. Okay. Can anyone give the answer for this question? Quick. It's a standard question. I am waiting for your response. F of x. F of x. Yeah. Quick. 1. No. Please try. Yes, Hemant, you are correct. Answer is x. Hemant, well said. Answer is x. Yes, Nikhil. Yes, good. So dear students, one important observation is going to help you. You see, when f of x is given, you just try to find f of x. That means wherever x is there, you have to write f of x, which is 3x plus 4 by 7x minus 3. That is the meaning of this. So f of this means in the function, where the definition of this function says f of some input is 3 times input plus 4 by 7 times input minus 3. F of this means 3 times input plus 4 by 7 times input, that is 3x plus 4 by 7x minus 3 minus 3. You just simplify this, dear students. You just simplify this. So you will simply get 9x plus 12 plus 28x minus 12 by 21x plus 28 minus 21x plus 9, which gives, these two gets cancelled. This is 9x, right? That is 37x by, you just see these two get cancelled, you will get 37, which is x. 37x by 37 will get x. So if f of x is x, you see this value becomes x here. First of all, yeah, this becomes x. Now again it is f of x, right? Yeah, Harshit, I am there. Okay, f of x is again x. X is the answer. It is a beautiful function. Not only this, guys, if the function is given like ax plus b by cx minus a, for functions of this kind, f of x will become x. Okay, f of x is x, dear students. Got it? Let me repeat. suppose f of x is given some function, he asked you to calculate f of x. I just considered f of x. What is the meaning of f of x? This. Now this function says f of input is 3 times input plus 4 by 7 times input minus 3. I have just calculated the same, I got x. So if f of x is x, many didn't like the video yet. We didn't reach century. Huh? Speed up, like it, subscribe, speed up. Yes, your energy is my energy, so that tomorrow we'll come up with wonderful concepts. Okay, right? Quick. Yeah, thank you very much. Right, so f of x is x, guys, right? So in the same way, dear students, let me tell you one point. Let me draw the graph of some functions. Let me know whether these graphs represent function or not. You see boys, x and y, suppose this is graph of some relation, this is graph of some relation. So which of these is a function? So is this a function or not? This is a good question and simple concept based. A relation is said to be function wherever you draw a vertical line, it should not cut the graph at more than one point. Suppose wherever you draw vertical line, it will not cut at more than one point. Suppose if you draw here, you see this line is going to cut the graph at more than one point. Suppose this is x1, you see you got y1, this is y2, this is y3. That means for the same input x1, you got 3 outputs y1, y2, y3. This is not a function. A function means for every input, there must be only one output. Correct? Correct. So dear students, if a graph is given, if you are asked to check whether it is a function or not, you simply check any vertical line should not cut the curve at more than one point. This is not a function, whereas this is a function. Clear? So dear students, in a summary, graphs of standard functions we'll see. Before I thank you, let me give in 1 minute, in 2 minutes I am going to give the summary of the total session. Are you all ready, guys? Ready everyone? Ready? Thank you is not really thank you, in the sense if you remember all the content that I have given, if you learn it, then it is a real thank you for me. So if you are all ready, just like show, just fine. Let me tell you, dear students, you see the important points of today's lecture are Cartesian product. So if you are given two sets A comma B, Cartesian product is set of all ordered pairs xy, where x is from A, y is from B. So you know how to write A cross B. N of A cross B is N of A into N of B. A relation from A to B is nothing but subset of A cross B is called a relation. So number of relations from A to B is 2 power mn, dear students. Once a relation is given, certain relations are said to be functions which satisfy specifically two conditions. Every element of the domain must have image and only one image. And we have seen how to operate functions. Functions are nothing but just like, you see, like machines. We define the machine, whatever input we give, according definition we give, for every input it will be giving the output. That's all about Harsha, I tell you, okay, right? So thank you for your love, dear students. Keep attending the classes. Tomorrow we are going to start coordinate system, coordinate geometry. It is going to be a wonderful session, dear students. Yes. So when will college open, will be informed to you. You will be informed through, officially. So that's all dear students. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.